What's up, guys? Tex Rider here with another Lucky Summon Figures review this week. Today we're looking at the GI Joe Classified Ralph Steeler Pulaski and Short Fuse 2-pack Target exclusive set. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. So when it comes to the exclusives, I usually can get the exclusives at the store. But on the day of the release, I happen to, be ready. And of course, Pulse does sell their figures, first, but they have a few, of course, with Target and I guess Walmart, they only put a few up, and because they want you to shop at the retailers. So initially, I would have waited because I guess in a sense, like, it hasn't been hard for me to get the exclusives anymore. Like, they used to be a pain in the ass, but now it's not as hard. Like, I can now get the exclusives with no problem. So, and I said to myself, I just jumped on Hasbro Pulse and I went ahead and ordered it, and I didn't notice the price. I didn't notice that the price on this was $8 more than Target. So when I left it on pre-order, and I totally forgot to cancel. I was gonna cancel it because I guess I'm not a cheap person. Like, I'll pay money for figures. Obviously, you should see my collection. I've been paying a lot of money, right? But still, like, if I can save money, it's a lot better for me. Like, for example, like, I had a couple of coupons for something, and I got the Marvel Legends Gamerverse, Captain America and Venom coming in, and I paid only like $26. So I try my best to save money where I can, and I could have paid for this for $26, right? But no, I don't know, like, I don't understand why $8. It's weird to me. It's like, why is at Pulse it's more expensive than at Target? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I would think Target would be more expensive, right? But I don't know. So right now, this guy, they went up online. So you can get this guy on Target line right now for the $54.99 price of what it is. And of course, if there's some of those coupons that you haven't used, like the 25% off one toy or whatever, you can bring it down significantly. And like I said, like, that's what I did with the divers. But yeah, this thing came out to $68. It's almost $70 2-pack. Like, that's $35 each figure. Like, this is crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, it's getting crazy with toy prices and everything. And I'm glad that hopefully we have maybe one more year of the classifieds to go through. Because not only am I running out of room, one thing, I have so many classified figures, but also the fact of the matter is that, it's getting expensive. But anyway, I'm actually excited that I got this set. Like, I'm actually excited it came in and everything, and I was like, okay, cool, and I still haven't got Slice and Dice yet, which I need to get before they jump up that price, right? But I'll get them soon. But anyway, let's look at the packaging. Like I said, it's just basic standard packaging. You have the figures inside. You got a bunch of stuff with these guys. Most of these guns will be put away. I'm not really gonna use much of them. But of course, what makes it significant is the fact that Short Fuse is one of the main of the 7 characters, and Steeler, I think, came with one of the vehicles. I forgot which one. I think it was one of the tanks. So the sad news about this is the fact of the matter is that we're not getting the tank, which I don't understand why we can't. I don't get it. Like, so, let's say pack them in a different view or a different thing. I don't know. It sounds like we're not going to get them, which sucks. But it's really cool that we're actually getting some of the green shirts to go with the green shirts that are coming out, the retro versions. And I just got notification those are coming out very soon. So hopefully we'll get those in. But here's the thing what I did with that real quick. So I ordered 6 bats and 6 of the green shirts. And I'm like, I don't know why I decided to order so many. I said, I want that many. But I don't want 6. I want maybe 3 of each or maybe 4 of each. So, and I ordered it from Amazon, and I cannot like take off 2 or, whatever. I have to pay the whole amount for all 6 of each of them. So it's like $300, right? And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that, because I just threw $300 down for both, for a Mondo Two-Face and a Mondo Storm figure. I just threw down $600 on that. So I'm like, I don't know if I really want to throw another $300 on GI Joe figures. So I was like, okay, well, what I'll do is I'll just order 2 on 2, and I won't have to pay, But now their price has gone up too. Like, I think the bat is 40 and the green shirt is 37 from $24.99, if I'm not mistaken. They went up to deluxe prices. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's getting out of hand. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out. So hopefully I can get them somewhere else, or hopefully the prices go down on Amazon, because I could try to call customer service to get down to just give me 2 of each, but I don't know, because they were $24.99 originally. So I don't know about paying $40 or $35 for those figures, but it's getting crazy. It really is. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like they think we're rich or something. Anyway, I'm sorry. I've been talking too much about pricing today. But anyway, so let's look at the side of the packaging. You get the both attributes here. These are the 181 in the line. But anyway, who keeps track of that anymore? I don't. I used to. I used to keep track, but now I'm like, I don't really care. And here are the generic artwork of them. Like I said, they've never been the same since they were back in the day. And here is the back of it. So you got some of the Mass Device stuff in the back, but it doesn't come with it. And you got his this is short fuse with his grenade launcher. That's really cool. I'm surprised that we hadn't got that before. So that's a new thing that we haven't got. And then we got Steeler here. Looks like he has his mask from the when he had the tank, which I still don't understand why we didn't get him. 2 handsome fellas here. They look really good. I like their face portraits. They look really cool. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's get these guys out of the packaging. So you got a closer look at the GI Joe Classified Steeler and Short Fuse figures from the Classified series. All right, here is Mr. Ralph Steeler Pulaski out of the packaging. Looking pretty cool. I mean, he's basically, he's a green shirt, Of course, the biggest elephant in the room, he doesn't come with the Mombat, which is very disappointing, because I feel like, why can't we do it? Like, I'm confused. Like, I don't, we could have done that for the HasLab. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just like how disappointing when CoverGirl came out and she doesn't come with the Wolverine. Why not? What is the problem? Like, why can't it be done? I just want to know, like, is it gonna cost too much money? Is it gonna be too big? Like, what is the problem here? Please help me understand this. But anyway, what do I know? So let's go and look at the face sculpt on this guy. Now I'm getting kind of like a Don Johnson kind of look on him, but he looks really cool. It's a really good clean face. You got the nice brown hair on him, which is really cool. He's got that turtleneck, going down. He has this this holster belt thing that goes around all the way. It's a one piece, kind of like, I feel like it's kind of, gives me the vibes of like maybe a pilot, I guess. Well, maybe because he's a driver of a certain tank that's not coming with him, maybe that's why he has that. But he has, basically this is a suit. So kind of like an airline suit. Well, not an airline suit, but he is a driver. So I guess this is what the tank drivers would wear. I don't know. But anyway, so it's this dark military green. On the side here, he's got this pouch for Skittles, and then here is a knife sheath, and then this holds his silencer piece, and then here comes where the Uzi goes, his big gun, which is cool. And then you got the little pouch for his handgun, which looks really cool. And then you got those boots. So we've seen those boots before. So very basic, not a lot going on. Not like, oh my God, he stands out a lot. So, but I think he would stand out if he had a certain tank with him. I think that's would be even better. So anyway, let's go look at his accessories and everything he comes with. He comes with his pistol, little green pistol we've seen before. And then he has, which is, I think is really cool, an Uzi. So that's really cool. Oh, the clip doesn't come out, but it does come with a silencer. That's part of the silencer. So, you know, really, really cool. I like that. And then, of course, his dagger, you know, I think the star of the show is his helmet, because it is basically looks exactly like the helmet that, you know, the original figure would have. So, and the visor goes up and down. So that's really cool. And then I don't know if this is his shovel or if this is Short Fuze's fuzzle. Short Fuze's shovel. But I just pulled out anyway. And then they come with a varied blast effects that we've seen before in the 3-pack of the Vipers. So they just had to rehash all that. So if you want to, you know, make a scene with all these blast effects, you know, you can. So, you know, yeah, like I said, not a whole lot. Let's go and put them together. Let's put this helmet on him. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm getting that vibe of, you know, of this figure, like how he should be. He just needs a tank. Come on, Hasbro. What is the problem with you and not wanting to give the tank? I mean, I honestly believe. I mean, tell me in the comments if you guys think, like, if they did a tank, if you would buy it. I would buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I would. You know, I mean, I have this now. Like, I'm spending money on Mondo figures, which are ridiculous prices on that. I don't think I would have a problem paying $300 on a tank, you know, just saying. So that's how that goes. And of course is Uzi, which is really, I like this gun. This is a really cool gun. Goes here. Finally, we got some real American hero guns. So here is he all decked out. So, you know, you put the shovel in there, he can start digging for holes and stuff. Oh, I forgot the dagger. Let's put the dagger, gets back here. Yeah. Or does it go? I think it goes the other way. I mean, does it matter? Does it really, really matter? Oh, yeah, it looks better like that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, if you had this character, so I didn't, you know, I started collecting until after 85, 86, but this was, you know, one of the mains that came out in 83. One of the tanks. I never had it. I should have got. I mean, I don't know. I think I was more into Masters Universe at that first time than that, but still, I mean, like I said, like, where's the tank? Where is it? They could have even gave us like a little remote control tank. That would have been pretty cool. All right, so let's go and get the next guy out, Short Fuse. For some reason, I want to call him Fuzz, Short Fuzz. I don't know why, but let's get him out. And all right, here is Short Fuse out of the packaging, and he basically, I think, is the star of this whole pack. I think. I don't know what it is. I think it's mainly, because the color shirt's a little different. The face sculpt looks good. I mean, I do like Steeler. I'm not gonna lie. This both set is really cool. I do like him, but he does stand out a little bit more. Look at that face sculpt. Like, that is one handsome devil. Look at that, you know, blonde hair. I mean, that looks really good. Like, is this Duke's little son, maybe, or cousin? Could he possibly be? Look at that. Very great face sculpt. They do a really good job on that. That looks really neat. Going down, so he basically has a basic green shirt on him. It looks really nice. He got this strap over here with his little walkie-talkie, I guess, right there. You know, then down to his belt. So he has, you know, a little belt with little goodies and all that. Then he's got his gun holster here, and then another goodie bag down there. His knife sheath is all the way down by his boots. His boots look different. I don't know. Are they the same boots as this guy? I don't know. Are they? Nope, they're not. They're different. So I don't know which. Like I said, I have so many figures. I don't know who has the same what parts. I feel like this is Beachhead's body up in the top, just because he has the whole, you know, that whole what do you call it, neck thing there. So. But yeah, I mean, you know, it looks really good. I like how the colors blend with him. It looks really nice. Like, it looks really cool. I like this. I really do. I think he just stands out a little bit more than Steeler does. But of course, his boot sheath is falling down. It's kind of a weird place to put one, I guess. You know, whatever. Put it there. All right, so he does also come with a lot of stuff. I think he does come with more than Steeler, because I guess Steeler is missing his big accessory. So Anyway, I'm going to be saying that a lot. So let's go and start with his dagger, which actually looks even better than Steeler's dagger. And the black handle, the beautiful silver, goes down here. And like I said, this is a little loose. I don't like that. I think it should have been put like up here, because it just looks weird covering the boot like that. So, you know, it's kind of loose, which I don't like. I don't like that. I think, you know, I guess you gotta push it up a little bit. There's like a little thing right here that's kind of getting in the way for it to go up higher. There we go. I don't know. Anyway, that might be a pain in the ass later to look at. And then it comes with different weapons. I mean, we've seen this gun before. We've seen this on Outback, so they've used this a lot. They put a new brown strap on it, which looks really cool. It does stand out a lot with a new color. The only thing I don't like about it is this doesn't move. I kind of wish it was a little bit more gummier or a little bit more looser so it can move, because it doesn't really move too much, so it's kind of a pain in the butt pointing it down. And then I believe we've seen this gun before. I'm sure we've seen this before. Is this, don't tell me this is the Viper gun, is it? I don't know. And then here is this little rifle. That was a little, that's the tape on the top and all that area, so that's really, really neat. Let's see here, what else? Here's his helmet, which looks cool because it has a cool visor in there, and his little telecom thing, which is really neat. I'm sure we've seen this helmet many times. So, and then he got some glasses. So let's see how this looks on him. Oh yeah, he's kind of nerdy here. Kind of nerdy. Oh, that looks really cool. Like, I like the way that is. I just hate the fact that, of course, you have to watch out for these things because they will fly. And I remember losing Buzzer's glasses, and the carpet just took them. So yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna display him with that. I mean, he looks really cool. Like, he looks very scientific, very, very smarty, very Egon type thing. All right, so I guess, and then here's his backpack, which I think holds his main weapon, which is really cool. Gotta figure out how that goes. So, you know, and it's funny how now they're arched. Usually everything was straight up, but now it's arched, so that's helps. Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta put this down. I guess. Uh-oh, that came apart. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that works in a minute. Of course, you know, none of these things come with instructions, so the cool thing about it comes with this cool grenade launcher, and I really like this. Like, this is the first time we've seen this, and I'm surprised it hasn't been done before, only because, you know, other characters should have it. Now, I guess does it go like, no, it doesn't go like that, does it? I mean, oops. I mean, does it go up that high like that? Let me see the box. Hold on. I mean, it's supposed to. Oh, I think. Oh, wait, what? I mean, that's kind of high. That's. Oh, I think this rotates. Yeah, this rotates. But how in the, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that's kind of high, right? Or am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong? Doing it and doing it and doing it wrong. No, that's how it goes. It just feels kind of high, like really. Oh, well, no. Okay, there we go. Well, I guess. Oh, okay, so I see how you do it. How you do it. And then he comes with this cool grenade, which I really like. Really neat. So does it go in? Sure, it does. So that's really, really cool. So, in terms of how this goes with the backpack, I don't know. Wait, is it this the wrong way? Yeah, I don't. So it's supposed to come with a little backpack, right? Like, I don't know how this works. I need instructions on a backpack. This is weird, but yeah. goes like, did I have it right the first time? I don't know, but it's I guess this goes like this. Yeah. And then it goes on his back like that, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess, right? That's how it goes, I guess. I mean, sure. You know. The only thing about him is that you don't have a lot of the other accessories with him, so... Oh, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I like that. So, hold on, let's see here. Where's his... Did I lose his dagger? Where did I do his dagger? Oh, no. Oh, I put it on him. Hello! Jesus Christ. I've been sick, so I had been off from work, so I'm a little loopy. No, I'm just kidding. Not loopy. No. Okay. Oh, that thing came off. Oh, it did. And this came off. So here's his gun holster. Goes here. And I guess you can hold his gun. Why is this? Oh, wow. I feel like his fingers are a little too... Oh boy, this is a little hard because his fingers are really like crunched up, so... And like I said, this annoying thing here. But yeah, I guess it's... Oh boy, what's going on here? Everything's falling off. Where'd this go? Wait a minute, I lost... What is this for? Oh, Jesus. Everything's falling apart. Oh, goes here. Yeah, I mean, you know, he's a cool figure. I'm liking him a lot. I just don't... His accessories are all falling apart, so I'm a little confused about how I'm supposed to be displaying them. But anyway, let's go ahead and get my not comparisons, because I don't have any of these figures. Let me go get my final thoughts on these two figures. And yeah, here we are. Let's go and look at this is the look at the GIJOE Classified Steeler and Short Fuse figure. All right, here are my final thoughts on Steeler and Short Fuse 2-pack for the GIJOE Classified series. I mean, it's a cool set. I mean, if you are really into the whole green shirts thing and all that stuff, for me, paying $70 doesn't sound, for me, you know, a whole thing. I think it's a cool set. I think, like I said, it's one of those, if you have the main figures, you have them all, which is cool. It's going to come out really cool. I think Short Fuse, for me, is probably the star of the pack. Only because, like, you get all these cool things with him. I finally figured out how to put the grenade launcher in, which is cool. Which he looks really cool, like I said, aesthetically. Steeler, I'm disappointed. Only because, like I said, like, I think him without the mom bat, I think that's really, like, a prominent thing. Like, it's like, he's a driver, you know. It's like, you know, CoverGirl. When I got CoverGirl, I was like, like, where's the Wolverine? That's how I just feel. In terms of all these extra accessories, I mean, it's just too much. I think they could have just done a regular pack of this guy, of, you know, these two each. But, you know, I guess. And getting him off Pulse, you know, for the first time, I'm regretting it. Like, I was excited. Oh, yeah, I got it, you know. And then just because of the price, like I said, $70 for this is not worth it, in my opinion. I think this is definitely, you know, I think I enjoyed the diver set more, which is kind of weird because, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, like, I have all this accessories right here that I'm not going to use. Like, they're just going to go in a bag. And anyway, but yeah, I mean, like I said, like, it's a pretty cool, it looks good, and I like the fact that we're getting this, you know, set, I guess. But if you're not a hardcore G.I. Joe fan, you know, it's kind of bland. It's just kind of like one of those things, like, you know, like I said, you have to have or know of the original 7, the first wave, in order to really love and enjoy this. And like I said, it's cool that we're getting all these cool figures, you know. But for me, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining too much. But anyway, like I said, right now you can still get this on Target. Actually, it barely popped up today at Target for online subscribers if you want to buy it online. There were popped up at some of the stores, and now you can get it at Target. Hasbro Pulse is sold out. So suckers that paid $70. I'm never doing that again. I mean, I should have known better. But anyway, all right. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sure there's a lot of you are gonna have big fans. Like I said, it's a good set. It's cool. It's not worth the 70. If anybody buys Hasbro Pulse, I'm sorry. You know, I'm one of the suckers too. But right now, get them online. Target. Try to use those coupons. There's a bunch of coupons if you can look and see and save some money on these guys. Because like I said, this hobby is getting kind of out of hand with all this money spending. Like, damn. Anyway, all right. Until next time, we will see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen,
make sure you like, share, and subscribe.